Well, what can you buy for £10 these days? Not very much in this cost of living crisis that we're experiencing, not just here in the UK, but across the world. Things are just getting more and more expensive. Until I saw a little RC for sale online. Now, this is probably one of the biggest RCs to be in the garage. When I say big, a big vehicle, for probably one of the smallest RCs in scale. It's 1/30th scale. It's £10. And this is what I thought I was getting. What actually arrived was this. A 1/30th scale 6-wheel intercity coach. Now, it doesn't have a make or a manufacturer. I'm not sure what kind of bus it's supposed to be, but it looks like your typical intercity coach that you see in most countries around the world. Really, really nice little model here. Full interior, nice green and white livery. It has LED lights at the front and LED lights at the back. Welcome to RC Scale Tales. It's time for another unboxing, but this one didn't even come in a box. It just came in a bag. Let's have a closer look and see how we get on. Enjoy! Here is the 6-wheel coach or bus. It's about 31 centimeters long and about 5 centimeters wide. Has a full interior, 6 wheels. The only wheels driving the vehicle forward and back is the rear axle. Has very limited steering. No markings on the bus to tell you what make it's supposed to be or it's representing, and there's no identification of who the manufacturer is of this model bus. The only decal that actually is on the bus is on the roof, which says bus, just to make it clear that you know what it is. Now, at face value, I think it actually looks really, really cool. Lots of detail. Clearly an intercity coach. Full interior. I love the detail of the doors and the lockers on the rear, on the bottom of the vehicle. Looks very nice. Now, this is obviously not a hobby grade vehicle. It's toy grade. I think for £10, it's a really, really nice model. It's 27 megahertz, and it comes with this very tiny controller with 4 buttons: forward, reverse, left, and right. The middle button, with the lightning decal, does nothing. The controller is powered by 2 AA batteries, and the bus is powered by 4 AA batteries. To turn it on, it's just an on-off switch there, and immediately you can see it's got flashing blue and red LED lights. Is this a disco bus? Or has this been the basis of an emergency vehicle? Who knows? The controller is on all the time. You don't actually have to turn it on. It's just by pressing the button, the red light illuminates with whatever action you do. So if you're turning the wheels, so if I go close up to the wheels, it's either full left or full right. Same with reverse and forward. It's the rear axle. And forward and reverse. So it's either full forward or full reverse. Not really much more I can say about this. What do you think? Now, the bus arrived, it didn't even arrive in a box. It arrived in bubble wrap with the controller in one of these polythene packets. And it survived all the journey, almost all the way around the world, without any breakages at all. So, I think the next thing we need to do is get it out and see it moving, and I'll see you at the end. So I just forgot to mention, underneath there's a little lever there that you can move to the left or the right to sort the trim on the steering. Now the steering is not great. I'll just show you again. Just turn it on. As I said, it's either left or right, nothing in between. The tyres are just plastic molds with a tread pattern. No suspension. But you know, it did absolutely fine out on the flat surface there. Good turn of speed. Yeah, so I think for £10, it's not bad. Well, there you go. That's the 6-wheeled intercity coach. What do you think? I'll put the RC Scaletails logo on the side. So I've now got my own coach service. It's rather good. Do you know what? For £10 you can't go wrong with this. This is clearly it's toy grade as opposed to hobby grade. But for a £10 toy, this is fantastic. It does what it says on the tin. Well, in this case, it didn't come in a tin. It came in a bag. But it goes forward, it goes back, it turns left, it turns right, and it's got LED lights front and rear. It looks really, really cool. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a push along toy bus in a toy shop for £10 these days, let alone one that's actually radio controlled. I really like it, and I think it looks good as well. It looks like a very nice scale model. It's got the interior, got a great livery. It looks good, and even if it's just sitting on the shelf for the rest of its days, it's going to look good as a nice little model. What did you think of the bus? Did you like it? If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about the bus, the RC, the video, the channel, good or bad. I will reply, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel going forward. Leaves me to say we'll catch you on the next RC Scaletails video. Back in the garage. All the best now. Cheers.